Welcome back to the channel. So today we're getting some advice for a woman who has a brother who's getting married soon, and she can't stand his fiance because apparently she's really annoying. She makes everything about herself. She's very self-centered. She's got that kind of persona to her. So what do you do if you're in her shoes? Do you say something to your brother about it? Do you just stay completely out of it? I mean, what would you do?
He needs to know, because this is a lifetime commitment. If she's going to be in the family, then you need to make sure it's going to work for everyone, too.
Because just imagine if they do get married and then a year later they get divorced, don't you wish that you would have saved all that time, all that heartache?
Yeah. They may not like it. Sometimes people don't like it when you tell the truth.
Lisa in Paulson Spa, what do you think?
If you know the person is a criminal and done heinous things, that's a whole nother matter. But if it's just that you're not liking the person, support him in what he does and keep your mouth shut.
But if you saw some warning flags, wouldn't you want to be warned if you were about to get married and then all of a sudden there's something that you didn't see and other people did see it?
Just because you think they're warning flags doesn't mean that somebody else is going to see them as warning flags. Keep your opinion to yourself. Were you asked of your opinion? No? Then keep it to yourself.
Joanna in Scotia, what do you think?
Do you want to wait until the wedding and when the priest says, does anybody have any objections, and raise your hand? Or do you want to tell him now before you spend thousands of dollars or whatever, how much a wedding costs these days? Because if your family member or your friends see something that you don't, you should always listen. Even if you don't want to hear it, you should probably get it out there anyway. My mom disliked my daughter's father, and I should have listened to her, because now we're no longer together. If you see something, say something.
Jackie in Nassau, what do you think?
Maybe she's just a little nervous meeting his family, so she might just be acting that way for the first couple times.
Maybe she's trying to sell herself to you to try to make you impressed by her.
I definitely think so. And if not, then, he would know if it's more than that. But just bring it up that way. Like, is she nervous around us? Is she always act that way? I don't want her to be nervous. I'm your sister.
Gary in Amsterdam, what do you think?
My brother thought I shouldn't marry my ex-wife, and he was my best man, and he didn't say anything. I ended up divorcing her 2 years later after I had a kid. So, sometimes it's better to say something rather than hold it to yourself.
How would you bring it up to your brother? Like, what would you say to him for him to actually take in what you're saying?
I would always lead off with, I got your best interests at heart. This is what I see. I don't know if it's circumstantial or whatever, but it's a red flag, so I just wanted you to be aware of it in case you didn't notice it because you're in love. Sometimes when people are in love, they don't always notice things that other people notice.
So let's take a look at what you had to say up on Facebook. Morgan says, you met her a few times. I'm guessing he spent more time with her than that. It's his marriage. Support him or risk losing him. Andrea says, no, I didn't, but I wish I did. And Linda says, never miss an opportunity to keep your mouth shut. So what would you do? Would you say something to your brother about his future fiancé? Leave your thoughts down in the comments. And in the meantime, make sure you hit subscribe for new videos every Monday through Thursday. Hit like on this video to help out the almighty YouTube algorithm to pump this out to more people. The more people who see it, the more advice we can give away. And connect with me on social media at OnAirPete. So until the next video, check out some more down below. We got some pretty juicy ones there. Good stuff. Just press on one of those videos.